Hello, everyone, to Inside Rams Camp, presented by Unifi Financial Credit Union. I'm Cameron Irwin, and today I get to hang out alongside a couple of Super Bowl champions.
Hey, yes, sir.
Hey, DeMarco Farr, and one of our newest Rams, Mr. Bobby Wagner. One heck of a day already. Picked up an INT just like that. How are things going at camp?
Things are going good, man. I feel like, every day I'm understanding the defense better, understanding the guys around me better. Practice has been good for me because it's a new scheme, a new system. So every day is valuable.
Well, you got the Jordan gloves, so you can't be dropping passes, right?
Can't drop with those.
That's only for the elite.
And Jordans.
No doubt. Hey, you were a part of some great defenses up in Seattle. Historic, all-time great defenses. I'm curious as to why. Was it scheme, commitment to each other? And can that happen here with this new group?
Honestly, it took me some years to kind of put words to what we were able to do, but I think it was a combination between the players taking it seriously and just wanting to get better at their craft every single day, and then the coaches, same thing, they want to get better at their craft, and the combination makes for a good defense, a good team. And so I definitely feel like we have that, from our players to our coaches. Everybody's just locked in, trying to get better. Even when we have a good day, we look for things that we can improve, and to me, that's a sign of a good team.
It's a hell of a huddle, though. I mean, there's AD, there's you, and there's Jalen. I mean, that's an all-star cast right there.
It's a nice huddle for sure.
Well, you talk about a new scheme and actually 10 seasons with Seattle, but you're an NFL vet, but you're coming across some first, right? You've played for the same head coach for 10 seasons, now a new head coach. You had a couple defensive coordinators, but relatively the same system in Seattle for 10 seasons. So what were some of the priorities for you stepping into this Los Angeles Rams team that you said, hey, I want to establish right away coming in?
I think the first thing for me was I wanted to understand my teammates. I think a lot of people think that it's X and O's and stuff like that, but it really is camaraderie, understanding the guys around you, being close with the guys around you, because those are the guys that go to battle with you every single day. And so for me, it was get to know the players. Obviously, I come with some experience, but this team won a Super Bowl, so they know exactly what they need to do. So my job really is to fill in the experience where it might be lacking, and just be another a vocal leader out there.
You didn't get the joke. Bobby Wagner said he comes with some experience. Yeah, I think I'm out. How do you do that? I mean, do you buy sandwiches? Do you just talk to people? Do you get them alone? How do you get to know your guys when you're coming in after 10 years?
I think there's no real playbook to it. I think you just come in, you get to know everybody. You start with that, then you go out to practice and think about or ask questions. How do they see certain things? How do they look at certain things? And vice versa. They're asking me, how I look at certain things, and you just keep bouncing it off you. And over time, with practice and things of that nature, you start to gel.
Now, when we talk about experience, there's one experience that could be very critical for this Los Angeles Rams team, and that's the fact that you have gone to back-to-back Super Bowls, winning one of two in the 2013 and 14 seasons. So walking in, now all of a sudden you have this thing that's sitting right behind you. What did you learn in that second time heading to a Super Bowl berth?
I think you don't focus on trying to repeat. I think that's the biggest thing, and I think that's what everybody's mindset is, because what you did last year is great, but nobody really cares, and you have a new group. You're not able to keep everybody most times, and so a lot of it is just coming or treating the year that you're coming into as a new year, and just working on being the best version of yourself and being the best team each game, and then over the course of the season, the best will rise to the top.
I guess that's funny. They always say the Super Bowl champ gets everyone's best shot, but when don't you get everyone's best shot in the NFL?
You're LA, so everybody likes LA. Who doesn't love this weather? So we'll get everybody's best shot for sure.
No doubt. I think the one thing that jumped off for us is watching you and Ernest Jones. We were big fans of his. We watched his growth through last season. Now he's partnered with you. He's talked about how much he likes to line up with you. I told her how much he looks like you in practice now. I'm serious. The way he dresses. Yeah.
I think we might have put that together.
No doubt. But what a great experience for him to learn from you. Who did you watch growing up as a kid? Were you always a linebacker? Which guys that you watched that you patterned your game after?
I watched Ray Lewis. I watched Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman, Junior Seau. It was so many guys. Obviously, Brian Urlacher, those guys. I think you're just a student of the game. You watch the game, and the guys that just make plays and flashes, they just stand out. So those are probably the key people I was watching.
When you were a kid, you watched, I guess, Urlacher. You were young then, I guess.
Yeah, you watch, I didn't get into football till later on in my my life. I didn't watch until maybe high school. So
what were you doing before?
playing basketball.
Oh, no way. Really? How did you get to the gridiron then? Just a three-pointer?
I stopped growing.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped getting taller.
The real question is, who would win one-on-one? You or Allen Robinson?
Ooh.
Basketball.
I haven't seen him, but my money's on me for sure.
Ooh, I like it. I'm going to tell you, I watched some of those highlights from him in high school. Woo, he is scary. You better watch out.
I got to go back and
It was
look.
a competition, you know?
Oh!
Fair point. Well, I know, Bobby, you have already come in. It's been actually 4 months to the day that you signed as a Los Angeles Ram, but you have been incredibly efficient in terms of making an impact, not only on the field, but especially off the field. And you're also kind of returning home to your home state of California. You've done some work, whether it's the Boys and Girls Club. You've also run a football camp. You're also working with some students in the business world and entrepreneurship. Why was it so important for you to set up an impact from the start here in Los Angeles?
I think it was just a cool opportunity for me because I was in Seattle for so long, and as I grew into giving back into the community, you know, I came out here and I would do some stuff out here, but the main stuff that I did was in Seattle. And so when I got the opportunity to come back, I thought it would be really cool because the things that I was doing impacted people that I actually touched in the streets I actually walked. And so that's kind of why I wanted to do it. But I also still wanted to stay connected to Seattle, even the business entrepreneur thing. I got some kids from the Inland Empire, I got some kids from Seattle, and I got some kids from Utah State. So pretty much everywhere I touched, I wanted to give them an opportunity. Each one
teach one. Is your football camp co-ed? Can I bring my daughter?
Yep.
She's 7.
Yeah, it's co-ed.
She's a baller.
It's co-ed.
You know, if she was a boy, she'd be a left tackle. I'm telling you. Yeah, she can grip
I
him.
don't know if that's the play, though.
Yeah, why not? I mean, come on now, you know?
I don't think that's the look.
That's just nature, though, you know? Yeah.
She's what, 7?
She's 7.
Yeah, let her play running back. Or
see? Come on, man.
Receiver, quarterback, something fun.
Wait a minute.
Then transition to the...
Aren't you hunting running backs?
Yeah,
see?
But
run away.
At that age, it's like flag. It's like flag, and, you know, I didn't play tackle until I was in high school, so.
Wow. You know, I guess whatever... How long did you say he's been here now? Since he signed with the Rams, 4 months.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if you read that stuff. They said Bobby might be losing a step. Then you look at the stats. Didn't you finish 3rd in tackles last season?
Which was also your career high. Yes, that is true.
So I'm asking.
And I missed the last game.
And you missed the last game. When I watch your film, you look like the same guy to me. I mean, do you hear that noise? How do you feel going into year 10?
I don't worry about it. I think it's people's perspective. I think the people that I truly care about is the people I play with. So, as long as they got my back, I got theirs, and that's all that matters.
All right, I got one last for you. Which one are you looking forward to the most in terms of matchup? Is it going to be week 16 versus Russ, or is it going to be week 18 heading back to Lumen Field?
I'd probably say Russ because it's coming up first and it's Christmas.
Yeah.
And, who doesn't want to sack Russell on Christmas?
I like it. I like that.
To his kids, send him home to his kids not happy.
I was going to say, I think it'd be a present to all Rams fans, right? All right.
Sure.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, Bobby. We've had so much fun with you here at the Rams training camp. Thanks for joining us on Inside Rams Camp, presented by Unified Financial Credit Union.